these guys had a. Hi, Bree. It's time for you to go in. Had a good hard week this week, so they did a nice job of coming out. So I thought we'd get done a little bit early today and get ready for the game on Saturday. So looking forward to getting back in US Bank Stadium.
Have you decided whether you'll treat this like the third preseason game?
It's not the third, no. And typically we don't really do that anyway. So.
How's the defensive line look to you?
Excuse me?
How's the defensive line look to you overall? We're here for Sheldon later. Are they what you want them to be right now?
Well, I think we're always trying to get a little bit better all the time. But I think Pierce and Tomlinson have done a really nice job in there. Daniil when he's out there is pretty special, and Wanham and Weatherly. Richardson's been doing a nice job in the passing game. So some of these young guys, Darius Robinson shows some flashes. Pat Jones, when he's hurt right now, but he's shown some good things. Yeah, I mean we're always trying to get better.
What are you seeing with that competition opposite at end, opposite you?
Yeah, it's a good competition. That we don't have to make that decision yet. Pardon me?
Cam Smith certainly battled a lot. What are the conversations like with him? What did you say to him about his decision?
Well, I respect his decision. What I said to him was basically, that he was out here every day for practice last year, had a script, loves the game. I said, take a few days and think about it. You don't have to make this decision now, and he was pretty set on it. So he's a good kid.
Mike, after last week, what do you want to get out of the preseason game on Saturday in terms of these guys responding?
Well, I think we need to have a little success. I think we need to build a little confidence. That's why most of our guys end up playing some.
Did you see what you wanted to in practice from that group of backups that might have struggled a bit last Saturday?
The practice, it's important, but you want to see it on Sunday. The backup defensive players went against their first group, except for the left tackle, really the whole day. So, but these guys might have to play against, if somebody gets injured, they might have to play. So, this week is going to be an important week for a lot of those guys. And same thing with, the back end guys too.
Mike, what kind of changes has Ryan Ficken made that you like?
I think the biggest thing, Mark, is that we've kind of simplified a lot of things that we're doing, trying to make it a little bit more physical and maybe not so much thinking, if you know what I mean. Just go play football, and that's really what I'm trying to stress to all the coaches right now is, it doesn't matter about the scheme. It matters about let's let these guys play and find out how we can, what they can do. When they're thinking they're going to play slower, and so we don't want to do that.
It wasn't the best. You had the long.
Pardon me?
They had the long return and everything. Wasn't the best performance last week. Did you see them playing faster?
I saw some guys playing faster. Yeah. And then I saw some guys that, played faster, made big mistakes. So, we're just trying to correct that. They when they were kicking off, they were kicking. They were kicking to the corners a little bit, and we hadn't really worked that much on that. And then, when we kicked off, we were kicking the ball right in the middle, but we were kicking it so they could return it because I want to watch these guys play blocks and get off blocks and be in the right lanes and things like that. So, and I think we'll do better this week.
Tell us one of those guys playing faster.
Yeah, he made the tackle on the one kickoff inside the 15 or something. I'm trying to think who else. I thought Bynum did a pretty good job most of the time. I think there was one play he wasn't very good, but just off the top of my head. It's been a long week, Mark.
Like you said, most of the guys are going to play. So is it one of the things you put the first team out there for a series and you see success, then get them off, or is
It's it's like I tell the coaches, just tell them to play until I tell them to get out. And it's just there's no set number of plays that they're going to play. Just however I feel about it. But like I was talking to Adam Thielen today, and and he said it's important that they go through the pregame routine. You get pumped up to go, and all the structure of what you're going to get going to the game is important as well. And I probably should have had him do that last week. They just came and worked out last week, and they didn't go through all the pregame stuff. So they'll do all that this week, and we'll go from there.
With Weatherly and Wanham, what do you need to see from either of them to find out who's going to stand out coming out of this game, or take a step ahead in that battle?
Yeah, well, there's so many aspects to that. It's playing the run, it's rushing the passer, it's they're similar guys in some of the things that they can do. So they both may be out there sometimes. So it's just it's a combination of things, really.
What do you like about Amir Abdullah, the veteran presence he gives you in that running back room, and then just his versatility to do so many different things?
Yeah, he's done a nice job. He's a good runner and plays good on special teams. So, I think it's valuable that you can be versatile.
I got here late. Anybody ask you about everything?
I don't think so.